Hey guys, so I'm here to talk about the industry's top slim iPhone 6 and iPhone 6s cases. I have three here. I have the Tech21 Evo Mesh, the Spigen Tough Armor, and the SaharaCase Classic. So I'm going to break each one of these down and talk about the specific features, both in aesthetics, ergonomics, protection, price, and customer reviews. So that way, if you're looking for a slim iPhone 6 or iPhone 6s case, you can get a better understanding of which one you should choose. So let's get to it. First off, we have the Tech21 Evo Mesh. As you can see here, it sort of has a mesh backing. So this, aesthetically, it's actually pretty nice, very thin. It doesn't add too much bulk to your case or to your phone. Also, it has a lot of different color options. This one here is orange. It's actually very pleasing, clear backing, so that way you can see, say if you have like an iPhone 6 that has a rose gold backing, it'll show nicely through the back of the clear Evo Mesh. Now ergonomically, it actually doesn't take too much away from the feel of your iPhone, considering it has a thin profile. However, some of the buttons are covered here, which I'm not a huge fan of, because sometimes it can be hard to click the buttons when you're trying to turn up the volume or power down, as well as there's a small slot here. You can see it. It makes it difficult to turn the sound on and off. But other than that, it's all around a nice case. In terms of protection, it's made of rubberized TPU edging. The difference between this one compared to most others is that it does not have a hard plastic backing. It's all TPU from the edge all the way to the back. It makes it more flimsy, which may or may not be beneficial to you. It's maybe easier to take your phone out of the case or install it into the case compared to some other ones. However, this is kind of a concern to me, considering the rigid feel of the hard plastic backing on most other cases. It provides more protection. If it were to fall flat like this, there's not that extra layer of hard plastic backing to protect it. The Tech21 Evo Mesh runs for about $39.95, I believe is the actual price on their website. So overall, it's a little bit higher price than some of the other ones out there. And as far as customer reviews, it has pretty solid reviews online. However, some people have complained that the rubber will fade. Some of the Amazon reviews I've seen, some people say that the color fades on the edge here, but not a huge area of concern. So overall, it's a solid case, and it's highly recommended for those of you who are fans of Tech21 and this type of clear case with the colored edges. Next case we have here is the Spigen Tough Armor, or Spigen Tough Armor. Aesthetically, it's pretty pleasing. You can see it has a metallic finish as well as the rubber top and bottom edges. Ergonomically, it feels exactly like your iPhone because of that metallic backing and metallic sides here. Very much like the iPhone cell phone. In terms of protection, it's actually a pretty solid case. You can see it's pretty rugged, not too flimsy. It actually has a hard plastic backing that's detachable. So the inner portion is made of rubberized TPU, which is sort of flimsy, similar to that Tech21 case that we were talking about. And the hard plastic backing gives it more of a rugged feel, so that way it doesn't, your phone is more protected. So it really has two layers of protection. In terms of ergonomics though, again, the buttons are covered here in this case as well, which a lot of times for me, it's hard to turn up the volume and power down when the buttons are covered. Again, similar to the Tech21 case, It has a very small slot for the on and off switch for the sound, and that to me is not the best choice. And going back to protection, we have it has air cushioning interior ridges. You can kind of see there, so it gives it an extra layer of the air will get trapped inside those ridges when and upon impact it will create a sort of a bed of air cushioning. So in terms of price, these run for about $35, I believe, on Spigen's website. And in terms of customer reviews, I've heard solid reviews, nothing too much to complain about other than it doesn't come with a screen protector. And now, to me, that's one of the most important things, is because the display, your LCD display on your iPhone 6 or 6S, is one of the most delicate parts of your phone, and you really want to protect it. So all around, it's a solid case for the size and the backing, but again, it doesn't have the front cover. Last one here is the SaharaCase Classic. As you can see, aesthetically, it's pretty nice. It's a very slim profile, doesn't add too much bulk to your iPhone 6 or 6S, and it's actually really light, so it's easy to carry around. And ergonomically, it actually does have this sort of glossy rubber gripping here, so that way it stops you from dropping it as often. And in terms of protection, it's actually, although it may look slim, it does protect very well, considering it has rubberized TPU edges which absorb impact if you do happen to drop it, as well as a hard plastic backing for a more rigid feel. I personally have one of these, and I've dropped it several times and have yet to see any damage to my phone, or even the case for that matter. So in terms of price, this actually runs between $19 and $22 online. If you go to SaharaCase's website, saharacase.com, you can check it out. Actually a pretty decent price, considering not only do you get the protection for the edges and the back of your case, but each SaharaCase kit comes with a tempered glass screen cover, and that actually helps a lot with functionality of your screen rather than those plastic ones. Some of the thin film plastic doesn't do much protection, and one little scratch can get on it. And then there's the plastic, hard, heavy plastic, the thick ones, which don't allow you to have full functionality of your screen. So that's why I prefer tempered glass, and the fact that they bundle it with every case is pretty cool. So in terms of customer reviews, some people have complained that it's hard to install the tempered glass onto your phone, but I noticed when in earlier models, SaharaCase is actually trying to fix that by including sort of an installation kit, or a template rather, so that you can easily install the tempered glass onto your LCD screen. But overall, it has solid reviews. I think 4.8 star rating on Amazon. So I definitely recommend this one. But really, it's up to you if you prefer style. In terms of protection, it's solid protection. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you are able to figure out which phone case is the best for you.